Well, it is quite warm down here, to be honest.
I'm freezing. I've just gone freezing across my face and my arm.
I think there's something down here tonight. It's an indication that we know that you're here with us. Fuck! How's it going, guys? Hello? Anyone there? Could you do that again, please? Oh shit, there's something. There's a noise coming from out of here. Hello? So I was just doing an intro, trying to do an intro, and I heard movement coming from the next room. I don't know what it could be, but there are a lot of pipes, so could it possibly been something to do with that? We're at a massive location tonight in Wolverhampton. I'm down here in the basement, and there's an old dungeon. Griff is somewhere else in the building. I don't even know where because it's that big. I think this investigation, we should have had walkie-talkies for this because this is huge. This location is huge. I've just heard that noise again. Let's have a look. I just felt like there was cobwebs. Just walking through this door. Hello? Did you hear that? Right. Let's have a look. It's got to be some kind of dripping. Well, there's a bucket and a tap. Hold on. Now, I don't know where that would have come from, but I just heard a whistle. Now, one of the things that people have heard from down here is whistling. And as I was just walking, I heard some whistling, but I can't pinpoint where it actually come from because this location's so big and it just echoes everywhere. But there was just whistling. Could you whistle again, please? Also in this location, in this spot where I actually am, there's been sightings of an old lady, and apparently it's her that whistles. So it's just a vent pipe. Now look at this. This is the dungeon room, I'm going to call it. But this is proper old. This is grim. I mean, let me just turn the light on for you. I mean, look at this. We're well and truly underneath Wolverhampton right now. Yeah? Not really.
Someone's tapping in there, or?
I think it's a tap.
No, like loud.
Because I heard something like that. Like
What, really loud?
when I was just about to do an intro, yeah. And it come from here, and then I just had a look, and there is a bucket with a tap.
You got that kind of tap?
I did hear, I heard something
Not loud.
when I was just trying to do, well that's not even.
I mean,
But that's not even working.
if you shake it. Look, even if it was. You know. Was it that?
It was louder than that.
Why louder than that? That's right.
I know, because I was just trying to do an intro, but it failed.
We'll get to the toilet.
I'm going to put the REM pod in the middle.
Fucking hell, shit, dude.
What's happened?
Just I walked into the bathroom and you know what you was on about?
Yeah.
Like, you walked into the bathroom and you know... What?
Fucking hell, did you hear that?
No. What was it?
Look, something being thrown.
Really? Like, you walked into the bathroom and you know... What?
Fucking hell, did you hear that?
No.
I was just about to set the REM pod off, REM pod up, sorry,
Right,
and there was a massive,
goosebumps.
massive noise, and the camera would have picked that up.
How
Loud
was it?
Loud enough.
It's not that ticking. Definitely not that fan.
It was something banging, something being thrown or dropped. That was weird, and I've heard movements coming from here, and I thought it was a tap, but we've just debunked the tap. That was loud.
How loud was it?
Loud? It was fucking horrible.
Let's do it with voice.
It wasn't a voice, it was like...
No, do it how loud it was with voice.
Well, it echoed as well, man. Which is worse.
Was it like one of them lids?
See, I thought... I've been looking at the lids. Well, were they standing up?
Someone's just gone.
But to you?
Just here. Dude. Freezing cold.
Well, it is quite warm down here, to be honest,
I'm
isn't it?
freezing. I've just gone freezing across my face and my arm.
I think there's something down here tonight. Could you give us another sign, please?
We'll move further away from it. Could you go next to Stephen, please?
Can you see that, people? It's going off. It's only going to yellow. It's just flickering. See if there's anything above us.
Could you push one of us then, if you're strong enough?
Do you want to hold it?
You haven't met people for a long time. You haven't seen people for a long time.
That actually want to talk to you?
We actually want to come down here and talk to you. We're not scared of you, unless you make us scared of you.
I don't know, I'm pretty tense at the moment after that loud bang behind me. Well, you can hear it in my voice.
I know. Could you come towards this green light that is in my hand then? I've got a green light in my hand. Could you come more towards me and grab it? Just come out and grab it, please. Come and say hello. If you're a man, come and shake my hand.
Griff's left me on my own. He's now just gone to the toilet, and I'm down here on my own. Just feel a bit eerie, but I am downstairs in a massive basement all on my own. We've just heard a loud bang. The REM pod did bleep only once, but that could have just been settling down. But the loud bang come from around here. Now, when I walked through this door earlier, as I said earlier, that I felt like I had cobwebs on my face. And there's no cobwebs there, but is it paranormal? A lot of people say sometimes if you can feel the feeling of cobwebs on your face, that it's a sign of being something paranormal. Could you set off that REM pod, please? Just go close to it and set it off. It's an indication that we know that you're here with us. It's an indication that we know that you're here with us. Fuck! Oh my god, the camera wouldn't have picked that up. I hope it has, but I don't think it would have. That sounded like a cry. It was like a... Well, that's not even a cry, is it? What do you call that? No, that. I suppose more of a moan, a hymn. Hello? That was just Jason. Griff!
Are you scared, isn't it?
No, something's just moaned.
Really?
No, I did say on the camera, I thought he was
scared of two people?
I thought he was a cry.
Yeah.
But he wasn't. It was like a
Like that?
yeah.
You heard it clear as well?
I heard it
Alright, so if you want to play a game, which way was it?
from behind me. I was asking.
That way?
Yeah.
Let's play a game then. We got this little white piece of tissue that I got from the toilet on purpose so I could test it out. If there's someone here who wishes to communicate with us and talk to us instead of just moaning and going on, could you throw this back to me, please?
I think it's done. There's some pretty impressive stuff already.
I haven't heard any of it.
Never heard a moan. That was like, you know, when I first ever did the investigation at, in Norfolk, St Bennet Abbey.
Yeah.
And me and Laura...
Do you want to turn the tap on and off? Do you want me to check?
Try it.
You stay here and I'll put the tap on. If that ball moves, that ball,
Yeah.
you tell me. Or I'll put the tap on, you tell me if it was that.
Jace?
Yeah?
It wasn't the tap, but something just like clicked, or would you...
What is it happening when I'm not here? We are not going to leave until we are satisfied that there is no spirits, people, or anybody here.
See, hear it. That's what I heard when you went in the bathroom. That's where I just walked all around just to see. Oh, REM pod's just gone off.
You following us?
See, REM pod there, people.
Are you following us? Is that showing that you are? Could you hold it on for it to say yes, please? Just hold it on. Just go up to it and hold it on to green for us. Hold it though. You've got to just. If the closer you get, the longer it will stay on.
You can use all their energy.
Just use our energy. Come on, 2 clicks like that. 2 clicks for yes. One click for no, 2 clicks for yes. Yeah? Are you a man? Yeah. I'm putting this stick in the middle of the green light, yeah?
Yeah.
I've just seen something walk past that light behind you. I'm not even joking.
Hello?
Honestly, man, I'm dying down there, it's bad. Fucking hell, I'm dying. Yeah? You stand there, this is what it looked like. You stand there and look at the wall, this is what it looked like to me.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Yeah.
see that's there, like that?
Yeah.
Like that, that's what I saw behind you.
Was that you?
I'm not even joking. I remember you saying to me, why are we going here? Because how do you even know it's haunted? Now, we've had some mad things happen recently. Just, Steve's had the best. He's heard a moan, and we've caught it. We've both heard walking. The REM pod's gone off. The K2's gone off. So, to be honest, guys,
Something got thrown or dropped or something.
when we first come down, something got dropped, and we're in the hallway. There's 3 other stories. There's 3 other stories, people.
So Griff's just gone upstairs to get his speaker. We're going to try and do a spirit box session down here. You know, we sit in basements all the time. You know, we're quite used to coming to these locations, sitting in the dark. But this feels different tonight. I can't really take my eyes off from the door because it's just too horrible. But there's something here. I think there's something different. It doesn't feel negative. It doesn't feel like it's a bad spirit. But I do think there is something, I do believe there is something here though. Because I come here with very low expectations. You know, I heard a few little stories from our mates, but I didn't think I'd be this tense.
There's something moving upstairs. Anyone else is shot?
Serious?
Yeah. Now I can hear talking. The flowing water might be rain falling because it is raining.
Yeah.
And it might be runoff water. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Mate. But I can't fucking sleep for the rest.
Oh no.
Right. What?
Did you hear like a...
That was you?
No, it wasn't.
You went,
No, it wasn't.
that was you?
No.
Fuck off.
I promise you.
It sounded just like you.
I thought, well, why do you think I was so quiet and just looked at you?
Well, I from over you,
I thought it was you.
that's what I heard. And I thought it was you, so I don't understand.
So that must have been in the middle of us. Oh no.
Right.
Oh no.
Right.
Oh!
What?
Did that just say the Ouija brothers?
I don't know.
Oh!
Could you speak with us, please? Are you even with us now?
So I'm still in the basement. Like I say, this basement's huge. I've kind of split up from Griff. You might still be able to hear him. That could have just been a light bulb.
Hey guys, I feel like something's touching the side of my head. It's pitch black down here. I'll show you what I can see. That's what I can see. That's all I can see. That's it. Oh, fuck. It's just the tube lighting cracking.
That's the end of the investigation. It's been amazing, to be honest. Much better than I thought it was going to be. I mean, we was going to do the entire building, and this building's huge. but we only managed to cover the basement because of the activity that we think we've got. You know, we've got to go back, check through the footage.
It's lived up more than what we thought he was going to do, so I'm just happy about it, to be fair. And this is a location that's exclusive as well. It's not, so obviously this is a first for you guys that you've just watched.
The first for the ghosts, the spirits who've been down here with us. Yeah. So we've got to, you know, give them a big shout out. Thank you for. Hopefully
we can build up a rapport and come back and start eating sandwiches together and stuff like that. But it's very creepy down here. There's 4 other floors above us, and we just haven't even had enough time. It's so late, and we've just been here for so long, just investigating. We've had some brilliant stuff. All the best. Peace.